Hey everyone. So today what I'm working on here in the shop, amongst other things, so I'm gonna change out the hydraulic filter, the in-tank one here on the Takeuchi. All kinds of stuff laying around that we're working on, but at the moment what I'm doing is this. I'm gonna take off this plate here to get to the tank, just a 1/2 inch socket, and I'm just gonna quickly unscrew those. There's one other one just at the back corner here. Okay, now we can take off our plate. And to change the filter would be underneath this plate here. So it's kind of, obviously you can see covered in dirt. I'm gonna have to take off these, clean this up a bit and take off these 4 bolts. There's gonna be a spring under there pushing that up. So we'll just do that slowly and remove that plate and remove the old filter. I remove that plate, got a little seal, keep that to the side. So we got our spring. And then there we have our filter. Take off this lid, let the oil kind of drain off there, and then the filter's right there. Just gonna pull that up. Here she comes. Okay, now I'm gonna put it in this little bin I brought here so I could place it somewhere without getting oil everywhere. So, just to confirm, it's not the identical to that filter. I guess that was an aftermarket one, but this is an actual Takeuchi genuine parts filter that we picked up, and I got them from the same place. I don't know why this one doesn't have the name on it, but if you see, these two are the exact same filter, so on both sides here. We have another sister machine to this one, the exact same, so we have filters. We're going to be changing on both. We're going to place back, put our spring back, and finally our plate. And as luck would have it, one of the screws fell down, so I can see the little washer there. I got a little magnet I'm going to try and fish it out with. Okay. Got a washer. I see it, guys. For those of you who remember Roxy, she's also a little wacky about things like lights and shadows. So seeing this light's kind of making her go crazy. Roxy, it's just a light, chill. Okay, we got it. We fished her out. I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Thank God for this thing, eh? This thing has come in handy so many times. If you don't have one of these, I suggest getting one of these. I don't even know what the proper term for it is, if it's just a magnet stick or whatever, but damn, this thing is handy. This thing has saved our ass like it just did many times. Pretty sure there was literally no other way to retrieve that. I opened up the door, was checking inside, it's just a straight wall. This wall goes straight down to the bottom, so not sure what I would have done there if it wasn't for that. I'll just ratchet these down. All right, so just a quick little check, but they are they're nice and tight, just snug all the way around. Now we're gonna put our plate back. Actually, before we put our plate back, we should check the oil. Never had such a brilliant idea. So, where you check your oil on the Takeuchi, so you got the back here, you open up the back door, and it's right there, up in the top. So we're good. We already had done the service on this, everything else except for the filter. This machine's already been, it has already actually been serviced. The oil filter, fuel filters. We just finished up everything on it, so the only thing we were short on was the hydraulic filters. Thought we had some in stock, we didn't, so I had to go pick up hydraulic filters for all of the machines. And like this one, the 2 T30s we got, the CTL 65, like the other Gel we have, which is basically the same machine as this one, and we have a Gel CTL 55. So those 4 machines all use the same hydraulic filter. Not all the filters on the machine are the same. Like for example, the fuel filter on this one is different from the fuel filter on the Gel, but they use the same oil filter. Stuff like that. The hydraulic filter is the same. Air filters, I believe, are the same. There's some things that are interchangeable, some things aren't. They don't use the exact same parts for everything, but pretty much otherwise the same machine. They even look the exact same, just painted a different color. But you know what? Sometimes you have the exact same machine and the parts still don't match. Like we got two Kubota SVL 75s, the track machines, and those two machines don't use the exact same filters. Well, they use everything the same apart from the fuel filter. So I've ran into that problem before, where I've needed to change a fuel filter. I called up and ordered one for my for the skid steer. Went to pick it up and didn't realize until I was back on site, wasted all my time going to pick up this fuel filter, and went to put it on the machine, and then I realized it's not even the same fuel filter. Like it's for the other one, but not for the one I needed it for. So even those machines, just a difference in year, and they use a different fuel filter, which really threw us off there. So other than that, they're all the same parts, but you wouldn't expect, you know, the exact same machine, same brand, everything's the same. I think they're a 1 year difference in them. So just gonna finish tightening these up. And that's it. Okay guys, so in a somewhat complicated way that it happened to be, that's how you change the hydraulic in-tank filter here for the Takeuchi TL 230 and sister machines like the Gel CTL 65 or similar sizes. If you ever run into a problem, you now know it's good to have a magnetic stick. That's how we do that. Now the other thing I gotta do on this machine, the next step is, or actually it's not this machine, I gotta change these hydraulic shocks on the other Takeuchi. So I'm gonna take this one out of the shop and we're gonna bring in the other Takeuchi TL 230. We gotta do the hydraulic filter, the same thing, and change the shocks. Again, the other one's already all serviced apart from that, but I'm gonna go switch these two out and start working on the other one. Once again guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And if you're new, subscribe. Again, thank you for watching. Take care everyone, as always.